Alright, so we're checking out the only game where being elected as town official means that you're going to be ruthlessly tortured and sacrificed to the Dark One. It's Darkest Decision. More human sacrifices, damn it. In Darkest Decision, you play a young man who has made a deal with smiley face Satan. I also just realized that it appears to be raining blood outside. So basically your village has gone to hell and this demonic soccer ball has decided that you're going to have to sacrifice one person a week out of a group of people and he will do various things for your village. Depending on who you choose to sacrifice, different things will happen to you and your people. Obviously, it's going to be our job to sacrifice the people that probably shouldn't go to the Dark One, because I need to know what happens to the village when all good is lost. It's always good when the guy that you sold your soul to sounds like a freaking hippie. Hey there, friendo. I see you're having a real tough time. Your people aren't happy. Their health is horrid. You have no money and your faith is lacking. Anytime a smiling testicle tells you that you've sucked at everything that you did and that your people are all paying for it with their lives, you know that he's probably an asshole. I really sympathize, you lying bastard. So hey, help me help you. I feel like this would be an actual conversation with a demon. Like, it depends. If it's not my soul on the line, I'm okay with it. I like how he words this. Nominate a villager to help me out and I'll perform a miracle for you in return. Just replace help me out with rip their soul painfully from their body. Look at these poor bastards. These are our first nominations. We got Odell Smith. He says, I heard that you need help. I'm not sure how much I can do, though. You don't sound like you're too valuable, so you're probably going to stay alive. Is that leprosy? That looks like leprosy. We have Zane Wilson over here. They say our town is in such shambles. Please let me know what I can do. See, the issue here is that one person looks like they live under the bridge and the other person looks like they're a legitimate baker. Congratulations, baker. You get to go outside the blood rain. Did she just go through a trapdoor? Holy shit, my village just got obliterated by half. Zane Wilson died in an accident. Where's the air quotes on that? And another week begins. Hey there, my cool dude. So what do you think? Real easy, right? Just nominate one of your friends and poof, just like that, all your problems are gone. Huh? They died? I don't appreciate your sarcasm. Well, yeah, I mean, oh, never mind. He turned into the devil. I was waiting for him to grow horns, but fangs and slit eyes work too. But hey, we're in it together now. Yeah, I mean, I guess the blood is technically on your hands, not mine. They asked to be nominated. I'll save your village if you give me villagers in return. This is the part where if you're smart, you'll ask him to describe what exactly the word saving means to him. Well, I can't guarantee they'll like it. See, that's a bad definition. But hey, that's your problem. Good luck. My lord, pray forgive. I was hired to slay bandits. I believe this is outside of my pay grade. Oh, nominate has turned to sacrifice legitimately. What does this dude? He looks like he wants to be sacrificed. May I continue to be able to provide and spread the good word of our Lord. Which Lord? Are we talking about the smiley face Lord or a different one? I'm actually kind of worried that this guy might be secretly competent and might slay the demon. So I'm gonna go ahead and sacrifice this guy. I wouldn't want him spreading any bad words about the devil. Bye. Odell Davis was trampled by horses. These aren't really miracles so much as people just dying painfully. Things sure are going great, huh? I mean, I don't know how many people used to die per week, but we're down to one. It would be my utmost pleasure to be of service to our great Lord. Kindly spare me. If I cannot bake, then we will go hungry. You don't say. I think that they know what's going on now. Pray that you reconsider. The populace will not stand for this. Look, man, you can be swarmed by locusts or you can starve to death. I guess you want to starve to death. I feel so bad because she asked nicely. Goodbye. Taylor Johnson was beaten to death. Who the hell was Taylor Johnson? That was not the person I sacrificed. Odell Davis died of fright, as in she was afraid of the guy that got beaten to death? What the hell happened? All right, remember how I said that I was feeling pretty good because we were down to one death a week? That didn't last too long. Madison wants to be of service to the Lord. My good sire, I pray that you have mercy on the old and the ill. Congratulations. Since you are both old and ill, you get to live. I mean, this guy wants to be of service, so technically I'm doing him a favor. Casey Horvath suffocated. Madison Musterman ran into a pack of starved wolves. Blake Johnson ate too much. Where the hell's he getting all this food from? I've been freaking killing all the bakers. Can you reconsider? Our village will go hungry and our coffers empty. I'm not gonna lie, it's a bad time to have a chef hat on because I've been slaughtering you guys by the dozens. Might as well keep the train rolling. I have been hired to slay the demon. You know what? Give it your best shot. Huh? You want me to beg what I'm doing ain't much different than you. I mean, I didn't ask for any begging, but I'm not gonna turn it down. Whatever, we're having a 2-for-1 special on nights today. Maybe we can get that heart meter down all the way. I know I haven't been the best doctor, but please have mercy. Did this guy seriously come into my office splooging his friggin' needle all over the place? The Lord has guided me through sickness and sorrow, and I trust in them now. Honestly, between him and the doctor, I might as well get rid of the people's only chance at being healed. Kirby got lost in the forgotten forest. Gwyn drowned in a lake. This guy just tripped and fell. He didn't even die like a cool way. Like the other guys are getting eaten by wolves and stuff, and this guy just tripped and broke his neck. Holy crap, our faith is super high. Max was killed for believing in the wrong god. I like how everyone is so happy. Thanks to your Lord's grace, a cult has risen to spread the good word. The good word does a lot of things for us. For instance, one of the things that it does is it allows it to rain blood. Also, I just realized, like, who decorated my office? Like, how come I just have 2 windows and 2 torches? I understand that we're, dealing with the Dark Lord here, but honestly, it's kind of ironic that before I even started dealing with this guy, I already behaved like a freaking Neanderthal. Can't I even get like a plant or a chair or something? Hey, my best friendo, look at us. The birds are singing. The village is thriving. I'm doing fine. And so are you. I mean, I'm kind of waiting for the villagers to kill me. We already have cults, and all the people that can actually, perform surgery and use real medicine are dead. I just realized too, what the hell are the people eating? They're probably eating each other because all the cooks are dead. Excuse me, who do you think will feed people if I'm gone, huh? That's a really good way to get killed. I got good news, Blake. They do allow rolling pins in hell. Good day to you. Oh, we got more doctors here. Benjamin Muller. He says it would not be wise. I have people to take care of, and I'm quite afraid of blood. Clearly, we're going for the ending where all the cultists win. I'm curious what happens if you kill all of the cultists. I may have to do that next. But that's not this run through, Benjamin. Sorry, man. On the plus side, I don't know if there's going to be any blood involved in your death. We'll have to wait until we see your obituary. Please have mercy. I'm a 65-year-old monk that has been in service for over 40 years. Wait, were you in service to the old guy or the beach ball devil that we're currently worshiping? If you have any goodness in your heart, please let me stay to take care of my patients. No, there's no goodness in the heart. Blake Smith had a heart attack. Musterman died of fright. Benjamin Muller invented electricity in the tub. That was our boy Benjamin, afraid of blood. Died in the tub. Died from laughter. He was probably Benjamin's neighbor. Riley Miller fell from a chair and hit their head wrong. Zane died on the fields. Like, he was run over by a tractor, or he just dropped dead from heat exhaustion. I have some real bad news. You've been working real hard. I get that, but life's not fair. You win some, you lose some. You're real swell. We've been together for 7 weeks, but it's time to part. Your villager's health declined too much. Too bad about the sudden plague. I'll have to take my leave. See you around, friendo. All right, if anyone here has robes or appears to be praying, you're getting killed. Sorry, I need to know what happens if we get the prayer stuff all the way down. Blake died of food poisoning. Peyton died of food poisoning. Jesus Christ, I left the cook alive, and now everyone's dying of food poisoning. I should have killed the cook. Hey, buddy, I heard things aren't going great. But keep your chin up. I believe in you. I believe this is outside of my pay grade. I got good news, Danny. You're getting a raise. The bad news is your raise only lasts for 1 day. Zane passed away in their sleep. I think that's the nicest way anyone's died. Danny was thrown into a pit of snakes. This was the guy that just wanted a raise. I have some real bad news. Life's not fair. You win some, you lose some. Your villagers lost faith in me. A shame, really. So I'll have to take my leave. See you around. Well, what happens though when they lose their faith in you? I like how Dylan Baker just froze to death, but the happiness and the health of the village just went up. Dylan Baker was such a jackass that him dying empowered the entire village. I just realized what this game truly is. Look at my meters. Effectively, You're weeding out all of the people who aren't good at their jobs. They don't get fired, they get killed, and it makes everyone better. God damn it, right when things are going great, there's a blood moon. There's a blood moon all the time. It never stops raining blood. It's like Mother Nature's menstrual cycle never stops. God, it's like looking in a mirror. Which one do you choose? I pray that you have mercy on the old and the ill. I originally had some mercy on the old and the ill, and all it got me was not getting to see the ending of the game. A famine swept the land, and the village has no food. A shame. I don't know, it looks like the village is doing pretty freaking good. Blake choked on a fly. That right there will get you berated in hell. Imagine you're down there burning, along with all the other sacrifices, and everyone's like, oh yeah, I was trampled by horses. And the other guy's like, oh, I was eaten by wolves. They're like, how did you die? I choked on a fly. You can't drink enough protein shakes to get rid of that past. All right, that wasn't good enough. We're gonna make it to the end now. We have to go 14 weeks. I like how service to the Dark Lord has like a time limit. He only accepts acolytes for 14 weeks. Oh, what bad luck. There's a blood moon. Yeah, things are looking pretty friggin' dire. Max Brown froze to death. Haven't seen that one yet. Logan couldn't stop laughing and suffocated. Blake stubbed their toe and died of shock. The deaths are getting dumber. Wow, you have so many doctors, they cured the common cold. If you remember the last time, the cold isn't what we have to worry about, it's the goddamn plague. By the grace of your best friendo, you have been granted a gift. Congrats. What kind of gift? I have a feeling that we just invented cocaine or something. Well, the cult's back. That's good. You know, it'd be cool if we got to eventually see the sun. The blood moon has been out for quite a while. I tell you, this is a tough job. I've just been slaughtering people all day long. I don't even know where they go. What a shame. Prices went up. Bye-bye money. What the hell? Is the Dark God like a capitalist? I mean, what do you do when you have to choose between two cultists? Avery was tortured to death. Wow. Things are getting kind of rough in these last few weeks. Man, going straight from the torture to the snake pit. Paige, I only know one way to have mercy these days. And that's to hold down on my mouse button until the sacrifice meter fills all the way up. Well, I found something interesting out. The game actually never ends if you don't want it to. However, random things eventually happen and end up killing you regardless. Look at how good my goddamn village was doing. It says, unfortunately, a plague has struck and there are no doctors. I had to slay all the doctors because they were bringing down the health because none of them can do their job right. Anyway, folks, hope you enjoyed this episode of Darkest Decision. I mean, we worshiped the Dark Lord for 18 weeks. That was pretty good. Until the next time, stay foxy and much love.